Once upon a time in a quaint little village, there lived a wood carver named Geppetto. He always dreamed of having a child, so one day he decided to carve himself a wooden boy named Pinocchio. To his surprise, the little puppet came to life. Pinocchio was a mischievous and curious little boy. He longed to be a real boy and would often get himself into trouble with his lies and deceitful ways. Geppetto tried to teach him right from wrong, but Pinocchio was stubborn and would often ignore his advice. One day, Pinocchio was approached by a sly fox and a devious cat who convinced him to join them at the land of toys, where every day was a party and there were no rules to follow. Pinocchio, being easily swayed by their lies, agreed to go with them. But as they traveled deeper into the land of toys, Pinocchio soon realized that things were not as they seemed. The party never ended, and the children there were turned into donkeys and sold off to work in the salt mines. Pinocchio knew he had made a terrible mistake and pleaded with the Blue Fairy to help him become a real boy so he could go back to Geppetto. The Blue Fairy saw the remorse in Pinocchio's heart and granted his wish, turning him into a real boy. When Pinocchio returned home, Geppetto was overjoyed to see his beloved wooden boy transformed into a real child. From that day on, Pinocchio vowed to always tell the truth and never stray from the path of goodness and honesty. And so, the once mischievous wooden boy became a shining example of how honesty and courage can lead to true happiness and fulfillment. Pinocchio lived happily ever after, surrounded by the love and care of his father, Geppetto.